Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Denise and today I'm going to do my February goals video plus just show you what I've been working on and progress and things. If you've been watching my February then you would have seen that I vlogged every day and I did show you bits and bobs as I went along as well. Whether there's much more progress, I don't know. There is a little bit more progress on my socks because I now have heels. But yeah, that's basically what this video is going to be today. I'm not going to be vlogging throughout March. I nearly said May. March, but I might vlog the odd days and things, just as and when I feel like it, and see how things go. Excuse the crazy hair. I might sort of have horns every now and again when my hair decides to stick up. I'm sitting on the floor just because the weather is really nice today. I have been out, I went shopping, but it's really sunny, but there's like spots of clouds out in the sky. Well, there wouldn't be anywhere else, would they, Denise? So there's clouds out there as well, and if I sit by the window I just think that the sun is going to come beaming straight in, and then the light is going to go all funny when the sun goes behind the cloud and everything. So excuse my throat, and if I cough or clear my throat quite a bit, it's still very, I don't know, like I need to clear it quite a lot, and it's been like that for a little while now since I've not been well. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm sitting on the floor, and yeah, that's pretty much the reason why, because of the light outside. Let's get on with what this video is all about. This is my goals book notepad thing that I keep all my notes in. So the first page is 2020 goals, and the first page I have done 4 pairs of socks so far this year. This page is my yearly goals, so I want to make 12 pairs. I've made 4 already. Yes, 2 of them were baby socks from Mikey, but they were still socks. I haven't completed any shawls yet, but as you know that I am actually working on one at the moment. I've done 1 hat, which was the Irma hat, and I haven't made any garments as of yet. So that's page 1. My 2020 yarn usage in grams, because I don't work in yards or meters or anything. I just work in grams. It's easy for me. I can weigh my items and be done with it. And so far I have absolutely smashed my out grammage. I think because I made 2 big blankets, one's here and one's over there, one for me and one for Ian. So total usage so far this year is 2,573, which is here. So I'm going to have to use another page to carry on doing my usages. I didn't really do, oh, that is my goal. I just sort of wrote out as much as I could. But yeah, 2,200 was my sort of, let's see if I can get to that. And obviously it's February and I've absolutely smashed it by doing 2,573. My usage in, now this is anything that I buy, whether it's free, whether I get gifted it, I buy it, whatever. And I've actually got 1,350 grams that have come in so far. I think mainly because I had to buy some more yarn for my blanket, which is behind me, and I had to buy yarn for something else as well. I can't remember what it was. I did go to the charity shop and I bought the pink and blue yarn. If you followed my February, you would have seen that, or me show that. I also put my yarn in that I got from Wolfram Abbey Wool Show. What else actually came in? I bought some from Aldi, but I think that was only 200 grams that I bought from Aldi. Yeah, and that I can't remember what else I bought. If you've been following me, you probably will remember better than me. The next page is 2020 gifts. I haven't actually got anything in there. I haven't got any plans to make any gifts for anyone at the moment, but that might change. And normally I just make things anyway. But this, I did actually sort of write this down a bit more for Christmas, because throughout the year I'm going to write things that I could make for people for Christmas, because obviously Christmas just creeps up really quickly. Finished socks. I have in February finished my February socks. I haven't got them here to show you. I have finished them, and I'm sure I've shown you them on a sock blocker. I'm sure I did. I think I did. In one of my February videos. I have finished them. I have worn them. They're really, really nice, and I really enjoyed wearing them. So the next page is Craft from Stash. Now, this is a Facebook page that Erin from Give Me 418 here on YouTube has set up for all of us to craft from stash. It's not like a giveaway type competition or anything. It's like a personal thing. You start off with a budget of whatever you want. I'm just going to give you my budget as an example. So start off with a £10 budget on the first of the month, and you can only buy supplies with that budget. Once you've finished something and you've used something, used the yarn that's in your stash, you can then go by yardage, meterage, grams, whatever, and give yourself credits for how much you've used. You can also do this with any single craft that you do, so you can do it with cross stitch, you can do it with sewing, knitting, crochet. Oh, there was another one that I was thinking of. Card making, paper making, whatever, absolutely anything you want. So for February, the things I have finished is the Irma hat. I finished Ian's blanket in February. I finished my February socks, and that is all I have actually done. So my budget is £10. I bought the pink yarn, which was £2.50, but I have made in total £7. So I'm really, really pleased with that, and because my February socks were £2, my Ian's blanket was £4, and the Irma hat was £1. So take away the £2.50 that I used buying the yarn, I'm still in credit, so I'm pleased with that. The next page is la-di-da-di-da. Is my yarn usage goal in grams. Now, I don't really have a goal, but I just wanted to know how much yarn I used in each month. So the Irma hat was 61 grams. Ian's blanket was 1,176 grams. And my February socks were 70 grams. As I did make them a little bit longer than other socks that I've done before. I think I did like 70 rows as well as the rib on the leg, so I'm really, really pleased with those. Then the next page is year of my sock. Now I do have a hashtag for this. I want to call it a knit along. It's a hashtag year of my sock 2020. Please come and join me if you knit socks. There is only one person that is joining me at the moment, and I would love for all of you that knit socks just to hashtag away and use it to your full potential. There will be a little giveaway at the end of the year. I'm not going to make sure that someone's made a sock every single month or whatever. Just use the hashtag and I will pick a winner from that hashtag, and there will be a little giveaway at the end of the year. So these are the titles for each month. It is actually in the hashtag as well, but for March it is Spring in My Step, and that is the end of that. So that will lead me on to my socks that are in progress, and they are here. I did the I did the heels last night actually, and I am using a contrast heel and cuff at the moment, which is this yellow. It's really pretty yarn. It's really lovely. Let me just get a ball out so you can see it in the cake form. And I thought the yellow would just sort of reminds me of daffodils, and if you sort of go out now, you see all the daffodils are flowering. This is, pardon me, I do apologise. This is the, I did have the ball band. This is the Himalaya colourway, well, their brand, in the colourway 6. I don't actually know the name. I got this in, I got this from Hobby, this yarn here, and I've also got this from Hobby too, which is the one class. It says Mayflower one class, and it's in the colour, oh well, you can decipher that one. Oh, let's move this out of the way. So yeah, but I thought the yellow just fitted perfect with the colour of the yarn, and it screams spring to me, so I really like those. And I am actually doing a pattern on these, which is this lovely eyelet pattern. It is from the patterns that I pulled out from my little library, and it is this one here. It is called Maple Leaf, and I'm just doing one repeat on that on each sock, so on either side, so they will be right and left and right socks, a little bit like the cable that I did on the other socks, but it's really pretty. And I wasn't going to carry on down the foot, but I've decided that I probably will, as it's not very bulky, and I didn't have any trouble with the cable on the other socks that I wore the other day, and I wore my boots, so really enjoying knitting those at the moment. So that's that. Then the next thing that I'm making is, I'll show you in the book first, if I can find it in the book. That is, why didn't I mark the page? It's in the Simply Knitting magazine, Simply Crochet even. Simply Crochet, it's issue 51, and this is the main page, or main picture. It's done in a, it says lace weight, 2-ply, sorry, it says 2-ply, but I'm thinking that what I'm using is a lot thinner. I've just thrown the ball band away, but I do have another ball in here actually. I'm using the Nako boho, or the Mohair Special Romantic Jacquard for this. Really pretty colours. This is all I've got left of the first ball, and this is it so far. It is really pretty. I'm still not sure whether I like the way that these colours are changing, like a little bit mishmashy, but I'm just going to carry on. I'll probably use 2 balls for this and see how big it gets, like how much more I think I will need. I do have 4 balls of this yarn, but I'm thinking 2 should hopefully be plenty, but we shall see. I'm using a 3.5mm hook just because that's what the pattern required. I wish I'd done a 4mm now, so it was a little bit more holy, but I quite like the fabric. It's very drapey and very sort of loose anyway. It's not like a stiff fabric, so it is really nice. That is what I'm working on as well. Let's just put those there. My leg has gone to sleep. Then the next thing I'm working on is a jumper for Mikey. If you followed my February, you would have seen that I pulled back a knitted garment just because I didn't want to knit. And I have pulled this lovely jumper out from Simply Crochet magazine. It's called Pocket Full of Fun by Susan Maria, and it is just really, really cute. I'm doing it for Mikey, and this is my knitted piece, and this is my crocheted piece, and I'm just using the yarn from this to create this, and I thought there's no point in wasting it. I'm doing the 2-year size because I'm thinking even if it don't fit Mikey, it will eventually fit Ollie. And I can always just go up a size and make another one or something else. And so yeah, that is my little crochet sausage at the moment. I am using, I think this is New Fashion yarn. Yes, New Fashion yarn in grey, shade 1000. This don't have a ball band, and the white doesn't have a ball band, but I do know that it's all New Fashion because of the thickness of it, where Stylecraft double knit is quite thin. So I'm using that. That's everything that I've got to show. I just really need to move my leg, and I'm probably going to bash the table now because I can't feel my leg at all. So I'll probably be down here for quite a while before I get up and edit this, but there is a few things that I wanted to show here as well, things that could be in the future. So I did mention that the lovely subscriber of mine, Tracy Darby, has gifted me a pattern on Ravelry. Her patterns are really, really cheap anyway, and there are some lovely ones on there, so I will be going through and looking at some of them to make in the future. But the first one was this Bradley cardigan, and it is top down, which is what I really, really want to make at the moment. It is it only goes up to 12 months, so it will fit Ollie, and I am thinking of starting this quite soon, just because I've never done a top down knitted garment and it's going to be a learning curve for me, so I'm going to try that. And then the next thing that I pulled out was, now I've made this for Ollie and Mikey and done matching. They are so gorgeous, these jumpers. Super, super easy, really, really nice. I was thinking of just using the numbers for the jumpers, not using the actual pattern, maybe striping the jumper or doing something a bit different but not what's in the pattern, if that makes sense, like not the face and everything. That's from Yarnspirations. All their patterns, or most of their patterns, are free. They have a bunch of patterns online for free, that's what I'm trying to say. Then the next one is super duper cute. It's from Yarnspirations again, and it's another cardigan. I can't see what I'm showing you. And this is just adorable. It is so cute. And this goes up to a size 24. I think they all go up to 24. Yeah, 24 months. So 2 years. And I'm hoping that will fit Mikey just for a little while. Or even for the spring. Because it is still quite cold at the moment. I've got to get this other one finished first. But that is pretty much it for now. I haven't really got sort of anything else in the pipeline because at the moment I'm just feeling a bit If you watched my Friday video, I think it was, I was just had an day. Like, I can't be bothered to do anything. I only did a tiny little bit of crafting. I today have actually done quite a bit. I've been shopping, I've done all my housework, I've dusted, and I have dusted with a microfiber cloth, so thank you for your suggestions. And oh my goodness, it absolutely clears everything, where a duster actually just moves the dust around even with polish, and it's still clear now a couple of hours later, so I'm really pleased about that. What a sad life I lead. But yeah, so I have done all my housework, so it's I've been shopping. I can just sit down, chill and relax. But I hope you are all well, and I have really enjoyed watching the Februaries that I was watching. Kim as well, she was doing February, and I really enjoyed all your videos. The octopuses, oh my god. Or were they crabs? They might have been crabs. Are they crabs? I can't remember. But they were really cute, and I really like what you do with the blanket yarn. I've got so much of it as well, because I was making octopuses at the time, and I was making the teddy bears and things. But yeah, I just got quite a bit of it as well. But I do want to use it, but I just don't know what for. I'm not into an amigurumi kick at the moment. I sort of go through stages. But yeah, I'm going to try and get up off this floor. I'm going to still be down here when Ian gets home, and I'm just going to go, help. But I will try my best to get off the floor. I've just got some YouTube to catch up with. What else is there to say, really? Not really that much. Also, if you do follow my sister, she hasn't been vlogging lately. And she's just sort of not been in the mood to vlog. She will be back eventually. I said to her that, like, it's memories for the boys as well, so she will be back eventually. And hopefully once the weather warms up as well, like when you're cooped up inside every single day because it's cold, you don't want to take the kids out, or it's raining, it's really windy at the moment, you just don't feel like you want to do anything. And I think that's why I felt a little bit like lately, just because the weather's been so bad, where today it is so nice. Even yesterday, me and Ian's mum went shopping. We only went to Home Bargains and to B&M. We needed to get a new heater for in here. We used the halogen one, and our one decided to stop working completely, so they had them cheap in B&M, and me and Ian's mum went to somewhere where there's a B&M and a Home Bargains, and it was it was such a really lovely day. The sun was shining, and it was just really nice. And even today, it just makes you want to go out and have a window open, which I did. The wind closed that for me, but it makes you just want to be outside and enjoy the nice weather. I hate the winter. I think I get a little bit of the SAD syndrome, or whatever it is. It's the seasonal disorder. I can't remember what it's called, but I know the abbreviation is SAD, and you get a little bit depressed in the winter months because it gets dark so early. It's never sunny. I am a proper summer person. I love the sun. I love the warm weather. I hate winter clothes, even though I'm a big girl, and I know a lot of big people like to cover up and sort of like wearing the big jumpers. Even smaller people. I'm sort of categorising here. I shouldn't be. But I know a lot of people like the winter months, and they like the big cosy jumpers and the coats and the scarves and all things like that, and I'm the complete opposite. I love the summer. I love wearing nice summer tops and a skirt or a pair of shorts, having my sandals on, not having to go out with a coat or a cardigan. You could just walk out the door and not have to worry. That is just me all over. I have always really enjoyed the summer. It puts me in a really good mood. I feel like I'm in a really good mood today. Yeah, so that is, hopefully spring is really on its way, and I can enjoy a bit more of the sunshine. Even though I'm not outside in it, it's coming through the window and it's nice. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. I've rambled for too long. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for subscribing. I do have a couple of trolls that are trying to get to me at the moment. They're not, I don't think they're just like, Jan has actually messaged me to say that don't interact with them because it is a scam. They're saying, oh, would you like to be YouTube friends? And it is like a really out there YouTube channel that is got nothing to do with us and our community or even vlogging or anything like that. And I have tried to block them, but they keep coming back. A little bit like when Jan does a live and we block people and they come back instantly. Like, go away. I really don't need to have these people on my channel. I really love everyone that watches my videos, and I love our community. Thank you all so much. It's just, I appreciate it so much. I never thought I would get to at least 1,000 subscribers when I did. When I first started my very first video, I never ever thought I would get to 1,000, and now I'm at 1,400. It's just amazing, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that comments, everyone that likes, and I want to say thank you to everyone that doesn't comment and doesn't give me a thumbs up, because I know sometimes I do it myself. I watch a video and I completely forget to leave a comment, to leave a thumbs up, or anything, to interact with that video at all. So that person might not even know that I watch their videos. So if you are one of those people, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being there. Thank you just for listening to my rambles. Oops, sorry, that's my phone ringing. So I just want to say thank you so much. I'm going to go now because I've rambled for too long, and I shall see you all very soon in the next video. I don't know when or what that will be, but it shouldn't be in the future too far away. Anyway, hopefully it'll be this week at some point, but thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go. I shall see you in the next one. Bye!